Morning, welcome back. We are here today in the beautiful Bedfordshire countryside. It is supersonically crisp and bright, so it's perfect for what we're up to today. I'll get on to that in a minute. But sorry I haven't been putting these videos out regularly, but we've been busy with game shooting and stalking, which is the busy time of year for us at the moment. So we have to make hay when the sun shines, as they say. So anyway, we've got an exciting one today. We're going to do some woodcock and game with a pointer. And we've got a special guest today, a good friend of mine. We've hunted in many different scenarios. We've hunted many different game, from roebucks to wild boar, fallow deer, pheasants, and the mighty buffalo. And yeah, so we thought we'd do something a little bit different. He's got a pointer, we've got 2 pointers, and we thought we'd try and do some woodcock and some game over pointers. And here he is, the main man, Sergio.
Oh, once more.
So, quickly, Sérgio Couto.
Couto. Yes.
That's the way, is it?
That's the
Sérgio Couto.
Yes.
And it's obviously Sercout.
Sercout.
Wild Harvest. We get
so
the second bit.
So it's Sergio Couto. So Sercout.
Yeah.
Wild Harvest.
Perfect. Have you been asked that before?
Many times.
Oh yeah, brilliant. So you come all the way down from freezing cold Scotland. It's serious cold up there, isn't it?
You can see it. I'm a bit under the weather. I
Yeah.
think I brought stuff from Scotland, but yeah, it's quite snow up there. But yeah, it's nice to come down and see you again.
Yes, definitely. And you quite like the choice of game we're after today?
Yes, woodcock, definitely much so. Yeah, it's one of my favorite birds to hunt. Definitely.
Yeah. And you do quite a lot in Scotland, don't you?
We do quite a bit, yes, especially with the pointers, and just the way the bird. People think he's a very fast bird. I don't think he's as fast as bird.
No.
But it's just so snappy.
Quite clever.
You know, yeah. He's the Baroness of the woods. So
Yeah.
It's and then everybody I think is chasing that right and left.
Yes, yeah.
This year I already saw a few, 3s and 4s together, which is very unusual.
Yeah.
Depending on the cold or the ground, I don't know. But it's a fascinating bird to hunt. Yeah.
Well, today we've obviously got the 2 estates, and this area. We know we've got a nice few woodcock in here. I left the film until after Christmas, so hopefully they've come in. I left it nice and quiet, so they shouldn't be as jumpy and as flighty as normal. But normally we do a few walked up days through here, and we tend to find the more you move them, the more they get jumpier and they run on in front.
Yes,
but it's nice and quiet. So fingers crossed we have a bit of action, and might be a pheasant or 2.
I'm hopeful. Yeah, the dog she's really keen on woodcock.
Yeah.
And if the woodcock is like they tend to sit better than the pheasant does.
Yeah.
She can hold a point for a long time, so she could be, I try not to, but she could be running in front of us 100 meters or, but I try not to, I try to keep it in sight. So she's trained, I got the dog already trained by a man from down south, and about 3 years ago, I think. She's original from Holland.
Yeah.
So she was trained for competition.
Okay.
So she had a transition to game.
Yeah.
So she's no longer perfect, but she does me.
She does the job.
Yeah, she does the job. So
brilliant.
It's exciting to see how they work. She cannot think about nothing else. But if it's woodcock, she points and tends to stay long. If it's pheasant, because the pheasant tends to walk a little bit more, she can move a little bit further.
Yeah.
But we'll see how.
Let's go see her in action. Brilliant. I'm going to take Maverick along with us as well. Cool. Right, let's go. Let's go and do it.
Let's go.
Marek, come here. Come to heel.
Right. So we'll go.
Yeah, so what we do is we'll... Maverick, here. We push these larches through. They normally take 1 or 2 little pockets, they sit on this, sitting here. And then we'll come out round, there's a fenced in beer plantation there.
Okay.
With
young trees or big trees?
Young trees.
Yeah, they like that.
Yeah, like Douglas firs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's a good spot as well, a lot of white grass.
Yeah, yeah. So Paul, you go behind that side.
Okay. Heel.
Go right behind her, right behind her.
Heel.
Keep behind her. It's a woodcock.
Woodcock.
That's woodcock.
So.
Or worse. Where's he, Callie? Where's he, Callie? Flush, 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 flush. Oh, worse. That is a good smell. Where's he, Callie?
Sit up. Sit up. Sit up, Marek.
There you go.
Sit up.
Good girl, Callie.
Good girl. Marek, come
Good
here.
girl. I didn't have a shot.
Ah.
Just went to.
I did.
There you go.
Oh, that was down the line as well. That's perfect. Oh, could be another one. Heel. There you go. Another one out.
Where was he?
He was just on the right hand side.
She was not very committed on that one.
No.
Because it was behind her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least we're seeing some.
Could be another one.
Could
Maybe.
be, could be. They're sitting tight. Heel. Yours. Shot.
Sorry, Paul.
No, perfect. Do you have your shot cam on?
Yeah. Good girl, Callie.
Good work. Well done.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Good girl.
Sit up.
Just left it between the trees.
Yeah,
It was just a
perfect.
snap shooting.
Fantastic. That was really good. Really good point as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, second. Then, hey, hey, hey. I need to stop her because she's...
Yeah, go on. Here, Marek, sit up.
Hey, yeah. There you go. My first ever English woodcock.
Is it?
Yeah.
Congratulations then. Over the first. Good shot. They roughly go to the same
Yes.
spots there.
And tomorrow, the chances are the ones we saw jumping,
Yep.
they'll be in the same area.
Back in, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, pleased with that because, like I say, the first bit was quiet, and then
Three?
Maverick, sit.
Three in the...
Yeah. 30 metres.
But that you see, dead bracken like that or
Yeah.
dead trees, that's what they like.
Perfect camouflage. isn't it?
Underneath, yeah. And then even if it snows, it'll be soft underneath all the time, so they can
feed and
yeah.
yeah.
It's
Mav.
but yeah, that I just had this. He jumped and I shot it right between the
Yeah,
trees. I just
perfect.
with the wind, I think.
Yeah.
It's just the wind.
A wing to wing.
Well-
Mav. Good boy, Mav. You smell him?
Well done.
Good. I missed my one. Straight away. Perfect.
I never shot that one. I saw it.
miss,
I was hoping that 410 would get the job done.
There was a chance. There was a chance.
Well,
Right.
ready for the next one?
Ready for the next one. Come on, Maverick. Maverick. Here. Come on. Wait.
I promise I'll be more patient in the next one.
Good job you got one. Else we'll be empty. Heel now. Heel.
Come on.
Yeah, it's really good. You see the Carly go off, and she works the ground, gets the scent. She hits it perfectly. As soon as she gets that scent, she just like freezes, bang, straight into just like that.
Hey, look. There you go. Look.
That could be another little. And she works up to obviously where
There you go.
that is a
And then
woodcock.
That's a beauty. That's a beauty about. I like to work with the pointers.
Yeah.
There's no stress.
No. I see that. Yeah.
Right? So, and some people are not very. They don't think this is very sportsman on with a radio and GPS.
Yeah.
But a dog, strong dog like Kali, all she sees is running, is hunting, and sometimes I need to know where she is.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you come out the sight and she goes on freeze, and if it's a hard point,
Yeah.
if the bird is not moving, not that it is the dog.
No.
And then with that, I know where she is, 20 meters, 30 meters, 40 meters.
Yeah, perfect.
And it's like I used to hunt in a different way with her. I used to want her to go where I want to go.
Yeah.
And then an Italian, which they are mad on a woodcock,
Yeah.
he told me, no, you hunt where the dog wants to go.
Yeah.
And it makes all the difference, because if you let her work, while we are here, she will work all this area.
Yes, it's quartering perfect.
Yeah, if he finds a bird, this starts beeping and we walk towards the bird. And then it sounds like a bit cheating, but we still miss.
This is the spot. I knew she'd stop there.
Yeah,
I knew she'd stop there.
See?
Heel. This is a good one, this is. Definitely woodcock on this one. There he goes. And another one, left and right chance. Oh, 2, did you get them? Ah, left and a right chance there, Serge.
I know, I saw them. I told them this morning.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. That's 5.
They are not as,
Sitting
they are
in.
jumpy.
Yeah.
We may need to
Bit quicker.
probably be a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
It's amazing how sometimes they just sit all together. All of them was within what, that
Yeah.
50 meters?
Yeah, yeah.
But she's pointing there now,
Is she?
on the trees, yeah.
Doesn't probably. Heel.
Yeah, she's pointing. Maybe not.
Hey, heel.
There you go.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah. Where was he then? Back here?
I just heard them.
Huh?
I just heard them.
Yeah. That's 6.
You see the wind? Is
Yeah.
this way? Yeah. It's a beauty about woodcock hunting, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
If she comes here, she's gonna point to the old smell.
Heel. Yep, muntjac. They're in.
Yeah.
Release the dog. Good girl. We go down this way. Hey up, there's one. Was it one?
There's another one.
Yep, was one. That's summer 7. This is where we're gonna have to track her, I think.
She's there.
She's pointing now.
In front of him, she's pointing.
Oh yeah, I
Could
see.
be the same.
I see.
Could be the one that just took off.
I'm in front of her, unfortunately.
That will be crazy shooting. That was the same one, Paul.
Pardon?
Was the one that just took off.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
pointing at.
I can come down the bottom here, Serge.
Going up.
Come down the bottom if you can. Open down the bottom and come up to it. Good. Good
There you
boy.
go. That's it.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Here. Oh, here. Hey, here. Good boy. Dead. Good boy. Hey. Away you go.
We're gonna go where she goes.
Yep.
If she starts beep, we because there's a few pheasants here, we have to be quite quick.
Quick, okay.
And she's probably going to give us a lot of false points
Right, okay.
if it was pheasants.
Yeah.
But they just have to trust one of them will be right.
Keep going.
Yeah, just if she's pointing, we're going to go towards. We need to do. How big is this area?
Oh, 2 or 3 acres.
Yeah, so if we need
Maverick.
to do. No, we go where she goes.
Yeah. Maverick, come to heel.
Callie, you go on. Right, Paul?
Yep, got you.
You see her?
No.
60 meters in front of us.
Okay.
Just walk. When we add up to 20, I'll make the sound. Yeah, she's deep in.
Heel. Sit up.
She's pointing again. Sorry. Where's he, Callie? Where's he, Callie?
Right, Serge. Sergio.
You see it?
Hey. No, heel now. Heel. What was it?
It just passed behind you.
What, woodcock?
Yeah.
What was it? Ah. Here.
Put up a deer and the deer put up the woodcock.
Ah, yeah. Here. Heel.
It's very hard in here.
It's on there.
The trees are just.
Stop.
Yeah, she's pointing at where the woodcock was before. Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Here, heel up.
Come on, Callie. There you go, there you go, another one.
Ah, right-handed. And this the cover.
And I thought it was another two together.
Yeah.
Can
There's
you
two,
believe
was it?
that? There was another two side by side.
What was that?
I saw the one taking one first, and now she was pointing at the second one. I
Yeah.
thought it was the same place as the first one.
Huh?
You're gonna flush.
Yeah.
You're gonna flush the bird, not the dog.
Okay, got you.
Okay, so
Yep.
you're gonna get that quick, and whatever the head is facing,
That's the direction.
80% the time is where the bird
Yeah.
gonna jump. Is where the smell comes.
Yeah.
Okay. Go right behind her, Paul. Right behind her.
Get on there, get on there.
Ah!
Another one. The other one.
She lost the bird.
Cool, right.
I carried that one.
I'll try to put them in the bag.
That's okay. I'll carry it in the back.
Great. That was a good shot, actually, to be fair. That was a good shot. Very good shot. It's actually a really good cock bird. It's a American bird.
Okay.
So, and we had no American birds this year, last year's bird.
All right, so it's
He's
old.
living in the middle of the wood, being quite awkward anyway, so good one. Good shot.
I don't want to shoot nothing. The next thing I want to shoot will be with a 410.
Okay, once
Come
I
on,
hit one.
Paul. Shoot your right and left with the woodcock.
There's a lot right and left just over here somewhere.
Right, I'll stay behind the camera now.
We would have nothing in the
I tell you
bag.
what, I'm gonna take
No,
my,
because we have nothing in the bag. You got that on camera on your shot cam. Perfect.
Yeah, it's still green, so.
You are the Portuguese.
No, I'm not putting more cartridge in my gun. until he
No. Right, Serge. Little sit down, little rest.
kind of need it.
We've done all right so far. We've seen 18 woodcock, and you've shot 1 and 2 pheasants, which is brilliantly shot, especially one of them. And I've managed to miss. Maverick, here, sit up. Yeah, good bit of sport, isn't it?
Yeah, fantastic. I do. It's one type of hunt that I really like, and every year I go a little bit myself with the dogs, pointing. Yeah.
It's interesting to see how she works. When, like you say, she works different on a woodcock to a cock pheasant. Yeah.
And now you see that. It's more like, it's more, with pheasants you have to be faster and it's more fail.
Because she's always moving.
Yeah, because the pheasants always move.
Yeah.
With the cock, she points and she starts doing the thing with the mouth, and she waits a lot longer.
Why does she do that? Like breathing more air, or?
I think she's tasting it.
Really?
Yeah. So you never heard that some dogs don't like to pick up a woodcock up.
They don't know. Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I think it's I don't know, but they do that. Yeah.
It's quite funny. I mean, some of the points she's done, she's like smelling stuff from a long way away, and then coming round to it, and then bosh straight
it's
in.
Like she's going and and it's like it just turns off. It just goes so fast, and then suddenly it just freezes. It's brilliant. It is.
It's very enjoyable. I mean, it's actually quite hard to keep up with her focus where she is, and then, like you say, you get the false alarms.
Hot point they call it.
Yeah, and then you're in, and you're not sort of like awake, and away they go. So, it's brilliant.
It's just a different type of hunting than the cocker spaniel or a lab or a springer or brilliant the same, but
Maverick, come here.
is a different way to hunt, and I prefer this way.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's very good, very enjoyable. Anyway, enough about this. Let's talk about you. This is the meaning. Get down to the nitty gritty of Sergio's trip from Portugal to England. So, where did you first start? Because you're right up in Scotland now, aren't you?
Yeah. I've been there for the last 22 years.
And you come across to there from Portugal?
Yes, I came to Peterborough to visit a friend.
Yeah.
Stay one night. He says there's working in Scotland. I not even knew that Scotland was attached to England. And I went up in a van, and that was 22 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. That was supposed to be a 3-month stay, and that's long gone.
And you got a job up there doing?
I started in the fish
right.
industry.
Yeah. That's a big fishing port, is it there?
Yeah. Big fishing port. Yeah, and I couldn't speak a word, so I just worked the fish.
Well, you couldn't speak English?
No.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Your English is better than mine.
Well, my Scottish.
Scottish English. Yeah. And then you started hunting from there.
I was already a hunter in Portugal, so I knew nothing about it in Scotland. But after a few years, I bought the magazine, and I learned what needed to do. There was no need for hunting license, and I thought, oh, that's easy. So all I needed, someone told me that all I needed to do is get permission from the landowner.
Yeah.
I got some, and the rest is history, I think. Start doing YouTube videos with air guns.
Yeah. That's how you started with the air guns up there, is it? Yeah.
Air guns and YouTube videos, and then more and more, and then got permission for a rifle. Got my first deer, watch on YouTube how to do the growler.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, that's what I wanted to do. And then I told my wife at the time no, it's still the same time. But then a few years down the line, I said, right, I get involved with the shooting industry. So I quit the last time I was in the fish, because I had a few alterations then, and I went to work for a gun shop.
That's why you got good knowledge of guns.
Yes, as well. Yeah. And then I worked in another gun shop, and then I worked a little bit as a guide, and
then you set up your company. How long ago?
6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
It's grown quick, isn't it? I think it has. You know, I've been on a lot of trips with you, my friend.
I did, yeah.
And they've been amazing. And for me, that's why you've done well, because you're genuine and you deliver the goods.
No,
it's great hunting, and that makes a big difference, because when you go somewhere, it does what it says on the tin.
It's that's funny, Paul. It's like someone asked me, you do a lot of that trips, and so that's my work. What's my hobby?
Yeah.
And I don't have a hobby, but speaking like that, I think I do have a hobby.
Yeah.
And my hobby is look after people.
Yeah.
Honestly, because that's this today for me, and I keep telling you I don't want to shoot anymore, because I feel like I'm taking something away from the client.
I know, and you're the guest.
You're
the guest today, And you, like you say, you're the same as me. You know, I do it all the time.
Yeah.
So I love doing it, and I love going shooting, but I get as much pleasure by somebody else pulling the trigger and having the reward from it as well.
It's just me with a gun shooting something. In my mind, is like someone could have that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know, it's funny way because I used to just finish work and go. In Scotland, I used to go hunt every day. Every little second I could have, I would just go hunting. And now it's just I see a big buck or I think, oh, that would be nice if he's here in the summer.
Yeah.
Someone could have that.
Yeah.
You know, and it's okay. Yeah, it's my job, it's money, but I don't have that thing. If I have a gun in my hand and someone says, "Let's go," oh, I want to kill it.
I see that. I see that earlier. Straight into the zone, which is good. You still got that hunter-gatherer sort of like instinct to do the job. Yeah, this is brilliant. And now you obviously offer the roe deer and stuff in Scotland.
Yeah. Roe deer, red deer. Now we do quite a bit of red deer in Elmsdale. We do at other places, but roe deer in Scotland. Walk-up shoot.
Woodcock, obviously. With
Woodcock,
the pointers,
and then we do Portugal, do a bit South Africa.
Yeah. The Portugal, obviously, I've been on two or three trips, and they're I've been on a lot of driven hunts and Monterias and the traditional German ones, and I love it. It's very exciting.
We try to keep it as raw as possible. You know, it's like. Don't come to us thinking that you're gonna, shoot 15 or 20 boar. We can organize that as well, but it's not that what we,
But the opportunities are there. That's, if you're awake and you're on it,
you may
harvest.
Your neighbor may see nothing, and you may be lucky and run out the bullet.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean?
What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
Somebody ran out of bullets last year, did they understand?
Yeah. But it's like, that was the last day that you've been on was fantastic. That was a day
massive.
That nobody would believe that was free range, 100% free range.
Yeah. Right, that's enough about that. Should we try and crack on and see if we can get to the woodcock?
Yeah, I think we should. I think we will. Let's
Come
go
on.
for it. Wait, Callie. There you go, another one.
Was it? Where about? Oh, right-handed.
Down there. But he left really high down the bottom.
Hey, what?
He took off from the bottom. I think that sometimes could be
Deer.
Go on. Go on.
Head one, go back. Number 20.
She's a pheasant.
He got up and gone. She's a bit hot on the pheasants, isn't she?
Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky for her because she hit that smell and she stops. But by the time we get to her, the pheasant could be God knows when.
Moving, just sneaking on in front. Yeah.
Yeah, so she's smelling she's pointing to the hot smell.
Yeah.
And then, if he's a woodcock, as you notice, she stops a lot longer.
Yeah.
But then by that time we don't know, is a pheasant, other hot point, and then the bird goes and tung, and 21, 22.
No, good. And she's like on it, isn't she? So like you say, she point on the woodcock, she'd be steady, straight in.
Yes, that's it.
Just that focus.
And when she moves, and the tail goes on the floor like this, she's tracking a smell, not smelling a bird.
Yeah. So the classic way to come up behind a pointer is basically two guns would come up, one each side.
Yeah.
Pointer in the middle when it's on point, and then you saying track the head.
Yes, just the chances are the bird going to jump where the head is, because this is the radar, right?
Yeah.
The air nose. So wherever the strongest smell comes is where the head is looking.
Yeah.
So it's not always you know, because one thing she does, if you noticed, is like she moves everything slow motion.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't want
Spook it.
to spook the game.
Yeah.
So it's if it's a really nice point on a woodcock, she could stay there for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, I have situations of filming the woodcock.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah,
You've done, yeah.
So it's
What we'll do, we'll head away from these pheasants. We'll go to the other side where we started. There's a small oak plantation. It'd be quite difficult because they go through, but it's quite nice and open.
okay.
So I think where there's going to be cover, there'll be a woodcock or two.
Cover, and if it's soft ground.
Yeah. Well, Serge, what do you think?
It was a wonderful walk.
Well, it's the second time I've actually hunted over a pointer. I did a ptarmigan in the tundra,
Yes, I saw that.
and that was amazing. And today again,
It was a bit different though.
totally different. I think we shot 5 or 6 ptarmigan, and same as today. You work hard for it. We got 2 pheasants and 2 woodcock. For your skills, I managed to get a woodcock in the end. But how do you think Carly worked? Okay, you happy with her?
Yeah, it's difficult when there is so many smell of pheasant, but I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
It's some people that are actually woodcock aficionate.
Yeah.
They don't like to put their dogs among pheasants.
Yeah.
And they don't
Overload.
Yeah, overload. And then by the end, you see, I would call it, and she's telling me, "Oh, is something here?"
Yeah.
And she doesn't know if he's or he's not, you know. But yeah, she did well. She did good. Some earlier on, she did better.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's just totally different from with a spaniel.
Yeah.
You know, spaniel, like you say, you are on it every second of the day, whereas it's a little bit more relaxed, a bit more Portuguese-like. You know, a bit more chilled out. You can see, watch her hunt. You can send her in the wood and then go across it. Yeah, brilliant.
You know, is that a problem? Yes. What are you going to do about it? I don't know. So there's no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. No, it's really good. Really good.
Yeah, I enjoy it. And we saw a fair few, to be honest.
Yeah.
We saw a fair few, but
24.
the conditions, there was not, I don't know, and probably it's the first time I'm hunting in England.
Yeah.
You have a lot of deer.
Yes.
And the other thing, I think, is the deer running.
100%.
He bumps a lot of the woodcock.
Yeah.
I don't know if that could be, I think that was a big factor.
Yeah.
Because we see a lot of a lot of woodcock flying.
Yeah.
You know.
A lot of, where we obviously busted the deer and they pushed through.
And
then
funny that the deer, a lot of deer I see, is where the woodcock would like to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, under a fallen tree, so the muntjac and the Chinese, and so could be a big thing as well.
Yeah.
Because we saw a lot of woodcock managed to connect with these two, but yeah. So after tomorrow, a bit more shooting with the guests,
Yep.
and then further north again until February. Next thing is February in Portugal.
Portugal, on the Monteria.
Monterrey, a big one.
Yeah.
And hopefully you can join us.
Well, I'll try. Yeah. Well, thanks for bringing Carly down and doing a bit of pointer. What do you like? Pointer hunting or pointer
It's
pointing?
It's HPR. Hunt,
HPR.
point, retrieve.
Thank you for bringing her down, doing some hunt, point, and retrieve.
Well, so retrieve one. The other one says, "I know you go get it. It's too big."
No, it's brilliant. Thanks very much, mate. And hopefully I'll see you in Portugal.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
Hopefully.
thanks for a lot,
Good.
mate.
Thank you.
And I hope you enjoyed it today. It's been a different day. We've we worked hard for our bag of 4, but anyway, next time hopefully we'll be out with a rifle.
That's a beautiful point.
Heel, Maverick.
Whoa, well done.
Ha ha!
Well
Good boy,
done.
bring on. Good boy, bring on. Good boy.
Well done. I was waiting for the second shot.
Yeah, good boy. Good boy, Mav. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, here, Mav. Here, Maverick. Come on. Good boy.
Yeah.
Well, we managed to get another one. We just let the dogs work on the way back towards the car, and Carly put an amazing point in, didn't she?
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, yeah.
Literally got up from 6 foot in front of us, out, and second shot with the old 410. So
It's like this is like the credits. So after the movie,
yeah,
after the words, and then comes that little bit extra.
yeah,
Brilliant.
nah,
Well,
brilliant. Thanks,
good
mate.
shot.
That's
good
good.
shot.
Good finish for the day.
Perfect.